So I reached out to Benjamin about a year ago, kind of testing the waters about, hey, we should consider a special, a reunion episode. Nothing that would put us in a commitment, simply because his schedule and my schedule for the last couple of years has been in conflict. His days off are in conflict with my days off, so we've never been able to get our schedules to sync up. So tonight, by a miracle, he's able to commit and stop by the set. And he has not been here since I transformed the whole studio. I'm going to capture his reaction and see what he thinks.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, yeah, you changed it up quite a bit now, huh? It's like it used to be like a table over here or something, right? And you did a hell of a job with it. It looks great.
Doesn't it?
Oh, I love the centipede, huh? He's on the centipede. That's cool. You had like a sofa or something, right? Didn't you?
The what?
A sofa or something?
I did.
Yeah.
That's right.
I remember. It was cool, man.
That's right.
Oh, you got all the Ghostbusters with Slimer?
I did.
How cool is that? I haven't seen the Blitzway. It's hard to find them,
It's extremely hard to find.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Believe it or not, Blitzway, they re-released them last year.
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
It was a re-release, yeah.
And they'll probably re-release it again.
Uh-huh. Well, the toy era.
Yeah, toy era.
What do you think of that?
It looks good. It doesn't look half bad.
You think it looks like him? In my video, I ripped it apart.
I don't think it necessary. It looks like the Joker.
You think so? You think it looks like Joaquin Phoenix?
I don't think it looks like Joaquin Phoenix. I think it looks like the Joker.
It looks like the Joker.
It looks like the Joker.
Okay.
But I think his facial features are off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Woody. I got the Toy Story stuff too.
You never seen these kids before, have you?
We have like some of the same stuff, dude. It's like really weird.
It's repurposed. It's
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, you got the Ultrons. You got the Hulkbuster. There, you got the Marvel out. I saw you do.
You like that?
Yeah, that looks cool. We did that segment with the Hulkbuster.
Uh-huh. Did you ever get to see the Hulkbuster in person?
I've seen it in person. Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
I saw it at Las Vegas Comic Con. One of the guys had it over one of the vendors.
One of the newest editions?
Yeah, you got rid of the other one. You were mad about it.
Oh, that's right, You were
pissed off about it. You said, I should have kept it. Why the hell did I let it go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got all the Justice League. That's cool.
All the Justice League.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's it for,
Bank robber Joker. You got your Batman back there.
The DeLorean is under construction right there.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
It's killing me because it doesn't have wheels.
The wheels are right here,
Yeah.
but it's being worked on right now because it's part of the hover conversion. My next video So right now it'll get transformed into the Mark III, the Railroad Edition.
Here's the skiff, right?
That's
This is the skiff.
that is that's a skiff with the barge.
Yeah, the barge. Sorry.
With the barge, yeah.
I got it.
And then there's a light box, there's Star Wars section.
You got the James Bond.
So the room's not finished yet, though.
No.
It's the module cases. Yeah, the module cases take forever to pre-order and assemble, and the idea is to transform into a Muna.
You're gonna get
in stages. Yeah. So,
Nika, right?
NECA.
Yeah.
NECA.
I say Nika, you say NECA.
NECA. It's NECA, man. It's NECA.
Yeah. No.
Did a little bit of customization there.
My buddy says that all the time. You got the new Darth Vader, right?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. That's the newest one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That is the newest one. Yeah.
That's the newest one.
That's the newest one. Yeah.
Like the 4th reiteration or something like that.
Oh God, who knows? I only need one Vader. That's it. I'm not going. The detofs there, all the Legos. Those are my son, daughter.
Yep.
So I have to devote some space, but the second phase of the module cases, these are the module cases, it's going to go there.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then I'll...
These were the old ones you had from before.
Old ones, yeah. So slowly but surely I'm going to try to get rid of the detofs. I want to...
You still kept the Nautilus?
I still kept the Nautilus tribute is over there.
Oh.
There you go. He's been doing the tour, folks. He's been walking around.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole idea with the top. I can keep some of the old pieces there. Anything that I don't care about. Because the whole purpose of this is for dust protection.
Yeah.
I
know, I have a hell of a time. I have to dust everything.
It's ridiculous,
so I have a hell of a time.
Yeah, my suits of armors are covered in dust right now. I tried dust. It's a mess. And
I have to get the, and then
yeah.
Then I gotta, he helps me.
Yeah, Dustin, the Swiffer. Hello, folks. Danoby2 here. I am here with Benjamin. You guys remember Benjamin, don't you? Yeah, he left here, back in 2016. Never heard from him again. No.
Disappeared.
He disappeared. No, life sets in, folks. Life sets in. I actually tried reaching out to Benjamin about a year ago. His schedule is hectic. My schedule is hectic. We are an opposite. We have families, we have kids. Being able to commit to a seasonal show is just next to impossible. But this is going to be our President's Day special.
Yep.
So President's Day, this will be just a special reunion. And we're going to sit here, we're going to talk about all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it going. It's been a while, so let's see what we can stir up here.
Batman, the Batman IP. Test footage was just released on Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, yeah.
Robert Pattinson. Are we ready for that?
I think he looks great.
I think it looks good too.
I think he looks great. I think,
Oh, wait a minute. Let's be clear. Robert Pattinson looks good, or the suit looks good?
I think he looks good as Batman. I think the suit looks good as Batman, for his suit. If we can accept Ben Affleck as Batman, we can accept Robert Pattinson as Batman, I think.
Okay, well, I have no issues with Robert Pattinson. I think he's a great actor.
Twilight was like...
Twilight, or that creepy one that came out with the lighthouse.
Such a huge Twilight.
Yeah, but
I'm really not. I'm just joking.
The audience doesn't know that. The audience doesn't know that.
Yeah, I don't like Twilight at all. I hate it.
But he's going to bring.
But that was my big thing is I really thought that because the Twilight, and I really hated him in those movies. How is he going to be Batman? And then when I saw the actual test footage, I was really blown away by it. That's why I think that he can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt there was more of a strategic value on bringing him on because he can bring that Twilight audience into Batman, into the IP.
I don't know. I don't think that Batman really needs the
heartthrob. I don't think
Batman needs a Twilight audience in there. I mean, I'm just saying. I think I saw him recently in a movie, and he was phenomenal. It was the Netflix movie with the king, the English king. He's the French prince, and he was phenomenal in it. I mean, he was an absolute dick in it. So I could absolutely say, I mean, his acting was phenomenal, and I'm not saying he's a bad actor, but I think that he was on the lines of Ben Affleck, and we accepted him. Ben Affleck was kind of a joke, and then he did some pretty good movies, and then we were like, okay, well, let's see how it does as Batman, and now Patterson's taken his place, and I think he's going to do a good job. He can act.
You didn't like Ben Affleck as Batman?
It's not my favorite. I think it really goes. For me, I'm kind of I really do like Christian Bale and Michael Keaton, and then there's the.
Did you like him before the movie released, or because opinions have changed? It's up and down right now, folks. Like Ben Affleck, folks.
I'm a huge Batman fan. I'm a huge DC fan.
Okay.
I'm not really happy with the way the franchise is right now. I think it's in disarray.
Me too.
It's in very big disarray.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing. I love Wonder Woman. I'm very excited to see Wonder Woman Part 2.
Yep, me too.
I'm very excited to go ahead and see. I'm going to go see Birds of Prey, even though I'm kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be any great.
Yeah.
We can talk about the Hot Toy also, because that's really something special.
Oh, boy.
And but I think DC's really lost its way.
Let's go back to Robert Pattinson. So you don't have an issue with his body proportion? Because that's one of my biggest issues, is that I think he's too skinny.
No, he's going to bulk up.
Okay.
He's going to bulk up just like the Jacob in Twilight.
Okay.
He's going to bulk up. He's always going to eat his protein.
Okay. That would be that's my only concern, because I did see him in the horror flick with the Lighthouse. Very skinny, very tall and skinny, and that's not what I think of Batman.
Yeah, no.
I don't. So unless the suit's going to be padded and he's going to have a muscle, that would be the only situation.
Yeah, and he probably is already on a workout regimen and has been on one for probably 8 months.
See, that's what I thought though, but this footage was...
But they only showed his face. They only showed his face and his chest. They don't show his body at all. Really.
That's true.
I mean, it's just kind of like the top of his chest with the emblem, his face to the side, and he looks.
Okay, it was more of a teaser, just to kind of get social media worked up.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you: would you be committed to the merchandise that would be associated with this new Batman? Would you see yourself chasing a Robert Pattinson Batman Hot Toys?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You would? Okay.
I would. But again, it depends on the movie.
Depends on the movie.
You know, it depends on the material and how they treat the character. It's just like anything else.
You don't think it's fatigue? Batman fatigue?
Well, that's
I feel it's starting to set in.
No, I mean, because you could say that there's Iron Man fatigue. I mean, you could say that there's, Marvel fatigue.
No, but you can't. You can't say that there's Marvel fatigue because it's always been Iron Man. Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. has always been committed. It's not like we get a Batman flavor of the week.
No,
right?
I can agree. Yeah? I can agree and kind of disagree because Iron Man's dead now, right?
Yeah.
But 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 my thing is that with them killing off Iron Man, they're progressing the storyline, they're progressing the character, they're allowing somebody else to come in and breathe new blood into the acting part of it. So
okay, but we were at least I was in a committed relationship with Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man for the last 10-something years. It's not like Ben Affleck, and after a couple of years he gets recycled. What assurances do we have that Robert Pattinson? That's what I'm trying to say is, as collectors, right? As collectors, we should be cautious. I am exercising a level of caution. There is a Batman flavor of the week, right?
Yeah,
and everybody, because it's Batman, it's the suit, we just assume it's okay.
It's like that with other characters in the Marvel universe.
But it's not like that,
They make a different hot.
They're more committed.
You're looking at it from the actor's point of view, who's playing the character. I'm looking at it from the actual character itself. They have Iron Man stuff galore. They have Hawkeye. They have.
There's no fatigue there because it's been consistent. Versus the last appearance of Ben Affleck was what? Justice League, right? Yeah. They didn't like it, and so because the ticket sales aren't there, let's go ahead and reboot. In a span of 2 years? This is what happened with Spider-Man. Luckily, we got lucky with Spider-Man, though.
Well, the thing is what they messed up on was that they didn't establish their characters like they did with Marvel, and I think we talked about this. Yeah. We were kind of like you have to establish your characters. Mm-hmm. And they didn't do that. But they did with Wonder Woman, they did it with Shazam, they did it with Aquaman, and those movies by themselves as a whole are good movies. I mean, I can watch them and say, okay, they're good comic book movies. I'm not going to say some of them, I really do like Wonder Woman. I think it's a very good comic book movie. But Aquaman's a good movie. I'm not going to say it's the top of the line. Yeah. But it's definitely watchable, and I think that it's better than some Marvel movies.
It's enjoyable.
It's enjoyable to watch.
It's enjoyable, yeah.
I mean, I'd rather watch Aquaman than Ant-Man Part 2.
So that being said, for the Batman IP, you are 100% committed. You are giving out your vote.
Just as long as the movie's good.
Just as long as the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm indecisive with Robert Pattinson in the role. I don't
blame you.
Because it's.
I don't blame you because you're going to have a new Iron Man. You're going to be indecisive with Iron Man.
Well, we don't know if we're going to have a new Iron Man, do we?
Yeah, you're going to have a new Iron Man. It's going to be a girl.
Okay. That's not going to be my Iron Man, but let's.
Thor's going to be a girl.
Yeah, no,
it's going to be this whole
woke. No, Hot Toys Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, man, I saw that.
Hot Toys Harley Quinn.
I saw that. That's rough, man. Yeah, that's a rough one.
No.
What do they do with the joints? I really hate that.
They brought nothing to the table. The Hot Toys, in my honest opinion, with this version of Harley Quinn based off of the Birds of Prey film, they brought nothing. It's not a double joint, it is a single joint. Yeah. And the biggest reason for that would be because of the tattoos. You can't, I would assume it's extremely difficult to print that type of design on a rubber body or even a Phison silicone body. So that's why they went back to the hard plastic.
No,
but it doesn't work.
I'm not giving that pass. I think Hot Toys is just lazy. I used to have like the G.I. Joe rock figure, right? He had tattoos all over.
But it was a hard body though, wasn't it? More of a plastic.
Well, it was a harder body, but they were able to do it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Hot Toys is kind of just chinsing out, going, let's just go ahead and make a figure, and we're just going to go ahead and put it out, and you buy it. Though, do you think that these figures are worth $250 all the time?
No,
they're not.
The
prices have gone through the roof.
I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to stop and jog your memory on that, though, because I've actually gone back to some of my older pre-orders on Sideshow, and it hasn't really increased that much. If from 220 to 240 to 250 in the span of 5 years. Now they have limited the accessories, though, right?
They have limited the accessories.
They have limited the accessories.
They've had quality issues, quality problems.
Okay.
I feel like right now the state of Hot Toys is kind of like we're just going to put something out that's going to be safe. They're not putting things out that are other than Marvel and DC related. There's not a lot. I mean, it's very minimal. It used to be like I would look to Hot Toys to see, you know, like they had the Matrix or the John Wick. Okay, great. Now that they don't have anything. I mean, there's still no Alien. We're still waiting for
so I agree with you on that.
loader,
So what you're focusing on, what you're trying to point is that they when they produce a specific line, it's incomplete. So it's the status of incomplete line. That's something that I've been complaining for a while. It's called a Birds of Prey film, so I'm assuming it's a ensemble cast film.
Yeah, you're not going to see a bunch of that. The movie's not doing well.
The movie's not doing well at all. I personally have not
well.
seen it. I have no interest in seeing the film until in digital.
I do want to see the film. Not that I'm a huge fan, but I do like Black Canary, and I do like some of the DC characters that are in it. But I kind of feel like I don't really care.
That's how I feel, yeah.
I just need something to go watch, so I'm going to go watch it with my wife tomorrow.
Okay.
I would love to see them do more horror figures, I have the Sideshow Jason and the Sideshow Freddy. I have the 3-0 Michael Myers.
I don't think there's a strong market.
Oh, there is.
I don't. I really don't think there's a strong volume market in 1/6 scale.
I'm just saying, Nika sells the shit out of their figures.
That's a $20 action figure.
Well,
though,
30.
Benjamin.
That's gone up.
20, 30. Okay, $30
$30
action figure compared to $230. It's a completely different commitment.
But the thing is when you have a licensing and you're putting these figures out, you're still running a risk of not selling any.
And NECA hasn't been taking much of a risk. They rehash the same horror villains over and over again.
Well, yes and no.
How many Chuckies do we need? How many Jasons do we need?
But like, they have the Halloween, they have the Laurie Strode and the Doctor.
Okay.
Crap, I can't remember his name. You guys can fill me in the comments.
Yeah.
But that's like cool, right? I mean, like they had the mother with the head, and the little diorama. I mean, that's a risk to make, the mother with the diorama with the heads and the different things like that. I mean, it is a risk.
Yeah.
I mean, there's risk taken on everything. You see
absolutely,
there's so many companies that you see out there that are making things now. I mean, it's I just would like to see them do other IPs. I can only buy so much Marvel and DC stuff.
And that's it for Batman IP. Danoby2 here. Benjamin, thanks for watching.
Just saying,
You're saying it gets old after a while.
Yeah, it gets old.
There's footage already out for Matrix 4.
Yeah, who cares?
I enjoyed the first 3 films. I really did. The first 3 films. Part 2 was The Matrix. Yeah.
I don't know why everybody's getting so hyped up about this new Matrix. There was one good movie. The first one. The second one, the third one were garbage. So they're making another one. Who cares?
I don't agree with him. Part 2 was my favorite.
Leave it in the comments and tell me what you really think about the part 2 and part 3.